as we've been talking about, some roads are still a major problem this afternoon. So now I'm joined by phone by Mark Nagi with TDOT to get an update on some of our major routes across the state. Mark, first I want to ask you about some of the big problems we saw last night when that freezing rain came through. I think there were 3 different semi-crashes in our area.
Yeah, Brittany, you're correct. We had one I-40 in Roane County at Rockwood Mountain, one on I-75 in Loudoun County close to the split, and then we had some serious issues on I-75 in Campbell County where we had to close its northbound traffic at mile marker 133, which is close to Caryville, and then about 10 miles from the Kentucky state line for southbound traffic. So last night was rough. Fortunately, we've gotten a little bit of sunlight today, and I think that's helped melt some of the standing snow and ice on the roads just a little bit. But that freezing rain last night was no joke. No
joke at all. And just before we move on, any of those 3 crashes we mentioned affecting traffic today still?
No, not as much. They've been able to clear most of that. The one issue you still will find, though, is that we had at least 10 commercial vehicles that had gone off the roadway last night. And those are still in the process. That's region-wide in East Tennessee, and those are still in the process of being recovered. We should have most of those off the roadways by the end of the weekend. But it shows that when the temperatures drop below freezing, especially when you get into single digits, it can get extremely slick on our roadways, which is why we advise folks to stay off the roadways unless absolutely necessary during a winter weather event.
Absolutely. We definitely saw the consequences of not doing that. Thanks so much, Mark, for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.